am so grateful and so happy to have you here with me. I did a poll about a week ago and asked if you guys wanted a Q&A or an assumptions video, and the Q&A had the most votes, so here we are. I have printed out all of the questions. Thank you to those that commented on that post. Thank you for your questions. I'm pretty sure I have every single one here. So let's jump straight into it. I had a few asking about my Italian. Ava said, why do you know and speak Italian? So I am half Italian. My mum speaks Italian. She speaks a Sicilian dialect though. So I've grown up hearing Italian, and I also learned Italian in primary school and high school. I stopped learning Italian in about year 10, and then it was only recently that I started to pick it back up again, because I knew so much already. I had a basic knowledge of the language, so I thought I might as well learn the entire language, and I hope to be able to speak it fluently one day. Manuela Geraldo, do you speak Spanish? Where are you from? Do you study or work? As I don't speak Spanish, I don't know many Spanish words at all. The only Spanish word I probably know is hola, and that's about it. I'm from Australia and I live in Melbourne. Lived here my whole life. I have been to Spain though. And do you study or work? I do asks, what's something that surprised you when you started creating content on YouTube? So similar to that question before, I thought my channel would have grown quicker than it did, but I'm happy where I am now for sure. I mean, 7,000 is amazing. And would I ever create a different channel targeted towards something completely different than ASMR? Probably not. I like ASMR because I like being creative, and I feel that creating videos with lots of different triggers and making different sounds is really fun for me. And I don't know what other content I could do. So probably not. If anything, it might be something like lifestyle or, I don't know, fashion maybe. But I like creating ASMR. Gabriella asks, what's my favourite ASMR trigger and ASMR channel? So I love personal attention. And I like fabric scratching. What else do I like? I don't like ASMR that's too intense or that's really high quality. I don't find that as relaxing as more lo-fi and subtle ASMR. I do like whisper, but mostly personal attention. Like I love makeup applications, spa role plays, things like that. And my favourite ASMR channel, I've got a few. I have to say my favourite is Mads ASMR. She just has the best whisper, and she does a lot of personal attention as well. But some of my other favourites that I like to sleep to, because I find it hard to sleep to ASMR that's too distracting. Like, it's a bit hard to explain, but sometimes I can't fall asleep to her videos because I'm just too focused on hearing what she has to say. And sometimes if and a video is a bit too salivary, then I can't sleep because it like irritates me a little bit. It just depends. My ASMR preferences change all the time. Aaron Stevens asks, what are your favourite ASMR triggers or subtypes to watch, listen to? So, as I said, probably, personal attention. I do like trigger videos as well, especially when I'm working, because I like hearing different sounds. And Aaron actually has the same last name as I do. My last name is Stevens as well. Alrighty, so then I've got some more general questions from people. Amanda Panda ASMR says, what's my favourite animal? Or she asks, rather. So, Amanda Panda, my favourite animal are big cats. I love big cats. Lions, tigers, leopards, jaguars. The list goes on. I just think they're so beautiful. And if I could, I would love to have a pet leopard. I think that would be so cool. I'm so jealous of those people that get to cuddle up to lions and tigers and feed them and look after them. And I think it's just so cool how they can get so close without being attacked. Gossip Girl, The OC, Vampire Diaries. They're probably all time that I could keep watching over and over again. But at the moment, I'm loving Love Island, the UK one, and I also like all the Housewives franchise. So watching New York, Potomac, and Beverly Hills at the moment because they've got new seasons, but I watch most of them. Ella ASMR asks, do you play any sports? And that is a big fat no. I've never been a sporty person. My family aren't sporty either. I do go to the gym. I do circuit training, which is just like high intensity interval training, and also some strength as well. I did try sports as a child. I did swimming, I played tennis, I gave soccer a go. What else? I think that's it. And did play sport in school because I had to. But it's just not for me. I don't know what it is. I think because I don't know, it's just not in me. Nicole570 asked me what my dream career is. I would have to probably say an actress. I think probably everyone says that, but yeah, I think that would just be like the best job ever. It's fun, but if I had to be more realistic, I always wanted to be a vet when I was little. I never studied veterinary science when I graduated school because I would have had to move state, and that was a big, I guess, big put off for me because I didn't want to move. And I also think that I'm not sure if I would want to be a vet. I did some work experience at my local vet. They let me come in for one day just to see what it's like because I was really unsure, and I was halfway through doing my Bachelor of Business, and I was thinking maybe, I should have gone down the vet path. Maybe I should move into state, but I wanted to see first what it would be like, just in case I didn't like it. And lucky I did, because She says, ethnicity wise, you're Asian, and she loves my content. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This next question I really didn't understand, and I actually was going to Google it, but then I forgot. Justin Army asks, do I know BTS? Are you Army? If you are, who's your bias and favourite song? So I'm guessing that's a band. And the fact that I don't really understand these questions probably answer your questions. No, I She asks, what are my other hobbies besides ASMR? So yeah, shopping, anything creative, hanging out with friends, loving going out for dinner. Who doesn't? And if I had to only pick one ASMR channel to watch for a month straight, who would it be? That's a really tricky one. As I said before, I watch two kinds of ASMR. One, which I watch when I'm working or when I just want to relax, and then a different type for when I actually need to go to sleep. And I listen to ASMR every night to go to sleep. So I feel like it would have to be ASMR that I could fall asleep to. Otherwise I have a really difficult time going to sleep. So I'd have to say, I think her username is ASMR Blueberry, Scottish Blueberry. I think she does the best makeup roleplays, and the reason I love hers is because they're really kind of faint, and she does a lot of direct application to the lens, which I love. I love also her Scottish accent is just so soothing to me. It feels like a mum or an auntie, and I love that. It makes me really sleepy. And she does do soft spoken, which is really weird because I don't normally like soft spoken, but because her videos are more lo-fi, it's still relaxing and peaceful enough for me. So I'd have to say her videos, and she does heaps of them as well. And she always has new eyeshadow palettes and new makeup. So I would have to say her channel, and I'll link her channel below as well. Where would be your dream vacation? So I would love to go to Iceland and see the Northern Lights. That's where I would love to get proposed to. So future husband, I hope you're watching this video. And I also love Interlaken, which is in Switzerland, in the Swiss Alps. That is my favourite place, and I would love to go back there, but go back in winter. And I'd also love to go to Mexico. I would say those are probably my top destinations that I want to go to. And do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have Joey. He's a Maltese Shih Tzu. He's sleeping right next to me. Joey. Thank you, ASMR, for everyone. Next is Nadine. What is my favourite place to go for dinner, drinks? Love from Melbourne. That's a tough one. I like to try new places, but I have to say my favourite restaurants. That's tricky. My favourite restaurants, if I want like a cheap eat and I want takeaway, I love, what's it called? I love Dumpling Alley, which is actually in a shopping centre at Doncaster, Westfield. I love that place. For Thai, I love Ginger Thai, which is on Bridge Road in Richmond. Gosh, I can't think. I love Italian food as well. But where is my favourite Italian food? This is probably a really crappy answer, I'm sorry. The thing with Melbourne is there's so many different restaurants and cafes and lunch spots and cocktail bars. I don't have a favourite. So yeah, and my favourite place to go for drinks. Anywhere where they'll serve me. Yeah, I'm not too sure. because I have stuff.